So I've done Sean Locke, his Carrot in a Box. I've done Sean Locke, the Carrot in a Box rematch. And I've seen Sean Locke say one of the most epic things I've ever heard with that Wang comment. But to this point, I've never actually watched Sean Locke do stand-up. So I've taken upon myself to find a Sean Locke stand-up that caught my eye with the title. So if you guys have suggestions for other reactions I should do to Sean Locke's stand-up, let me know in the comments. That would be appreciated. But I chose this on my own. This is Sean Locke's... Sean Locke is Batman's greatest enemy. So this should be pretty good. I like Batman. Who doesn't like Batman, honestly? So I have no idea what he's going to say, but this is the first time seeing a Sean Locke do stand-up. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us. And to see what his style's like. Because you can't really get a gauge of what he's like on stand-up when you watch what I watch on the 8 out of 10 Cats and the that stuff. So anyway, here we go. Sean Locke is Batman's greatest enemy. Let's get into it. Here we go.
No, it's actually one of the things about this job. People assume you must have an amazing memory to remember all that material. You must have an amazing memory. It'd be great if I did. Much better show. I've got a terrible memory, a dreadful memory. And I forget stuff I've known all my life. It just disappears. It just goes, you know. I'll give an example. I was a while back. I was with a different partner, girlfriend at the time. And I was on my way to the swimming baths. And I realised I'd forgotten my goggles. Right? And that's not it. So that proves I haven't got a very good memory. Oh, I've got loads of stories like that. No, so I went home and I noticed the front door was slightly open. I thought, that's odd. That's weird. Then I heard this noise come from upstairs. And I went upstairs to investigate. I saw something that chilled me to my very marrow. Because I saw that my girlfriend at the time was having sex on my oldest friends. Someone I've known since I was 9 years old.
Oh, no.
But the worst thing was, I couldn't remember his name.
Oh my god, somebody you've been friends with 9 years old, you can't remember his name? Come on, man. That's how bad your memory is? That, like, I couldn't remember his name. That reminded me of Ricky Gervais a little bit.
It drives you mad, doesn't it? I said, bloody know this. Oh. I was having trouble concentrating. She was making all these weird noises I hadn't heard before. And eventually I remembered it. The trouble was, I was so relieved to remember it, when I shouted it out, it sounded like I was really pleased to see him. Dennis! Well, I say I remembered it. She shouted out a couple of seconds before me.
Yeah.
Dennis! Dennis! You bastard. It was a very uncomfortable moment, as you can imagine. We went downstairs and she said, look, Sean, you might as well know. You didn't know, you didn't have any idea, but I've been having an affair with Dennis for a while now, and our relationship's kind of over, and you found out this way. It's a shame. You didn't have a clue, but now you have, so there we go. And I just said the first thing that came into my head, which was, have you seen my goggles?
Oh, man. Oh. I mean, what else can you say at that point? Really? That's hilarious, man. What would you guys do in a situation like that? It's like, there's no right way to smooth that out.
Because she always knew where stuff was. The keys over there. Can't I miss her, really? But, I had two choices, really. I thought I could either let her know it hurt me and I'm affected, or I could go on the offensive. And I said, no, I'll tell you, I thought I'm going to stand up for myself. I said, OK, girl, you think you can shock me? There's a couple of things you didn't know about me. Oh, yeah. Remember that time I went up in the attic? I was supposed to insulate the loft. I didn't bother. I just sat there for hours doing nothing. Imagine the heat we lost. But I said another thing you didn't know about me. All these years we lived together, you never once realised that I am the
Riddler! What the hell? I was not expecting that, man. I was not expecting that. Look at that shirt. Oh my lord. He looks like the Riddler from the Batman television show from the 60s, you know, where they go pow, ping, boom. That kind of goofy stuff. Oh my lord.
Oh, yes. Have I got a surprise for you?
Oh no, is this a onesie? It's a onesie. Oh my god.
Thanks. Don't worry, I'm not the Riddler. You're not in any danger, you know. Just lucky I had it on that day. Anyway, I'll move this so you can see better.
Oh my god. Oh, this dude's great. This dude's great. I wish this guy was still around, man. It's like Sean Locke is... Who's the one that I really like? Dave Allen. Dave Allen's the one that I really like that's not around. Although that's a little bit older comedy, so I understand that his death was fairly recent. But you know, it's like, you know, discovering these guys. It's like I wish I was around to actually maybe potentially see them in a live show one day, which I can't do for obvious reasons. But look at that onesie, man. Oh my.
Thank you.
Some of the ladies like it.
What? Nice executive toys. Good, that's a stitchback, that's a heckle. It also shows she's been paying attention. Oh.
Right.
What? I'm certain there's a sweat patch. I'd be amazed if there wasn't. Basically, I'd be a robot if there wasn't a sweat patch. I did want to take it off earlier, but I thought, oh, you know, it's probably a closer. I was fucking boiling, actually. I'm glad it's gone down well. Glad you like it. It's one of those jokes, if it doesn't go down well, it's quite difficult to move on from.
You know what I like about seeing this stand-up from him for the first time is, like, he seems really relaxed and nonchalant. Like, nothing's bothering him at all. He's even, I mean, it's not really heckles, but it's questions from the audience. And he's so smooth with it, man. Very smooth cat right there.
So, anyway... what's been going on with the Diana inquiry? But no need tonight. No, it doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. No, I do have nights people go, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I can't really argue with them, can I? You know? No, I actually, some of you noticed I might have got myself in shape for the tour, yeah. I actually had to have my penis shrunk.
What?
Because the original one was too intimidating. Yeah, it's good. No, I'm glad you like it. Nice. Any questions still? How big is it? Well, what you want to do is you want to get like a slide rule and measure the distance from me. And do that. It's that big. That's it. There. Yeah. It's one of the most fascinating debates ever witnessed on a London stage. It's very rare you get to do knob gags about your knob, which people can see, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I still can't get over that he's wearing a Riddler outfit from 1960.
I'm breaking new ground, in a way. How long have I been the Riddler? I'm not the Riddler. Is that the problem? Do you all feel like you're in danger? I'm not trying to take over London.
You should.
With my wicked riddles. I don't know
You
how
should,
much
that'd be
he's caused
hilarious.
any problems with his riddles. Just left some people uncertain of their address. Yes, I know. And I can hear you saying it. To be honest, this is the only time in my life I ever feel truly comfortable and happy.
This is the moment wearing a 1960s leotard. Oh my goodness.
But now it's time to leave the stage with some dignity. Really, I should go before I get an erection. You wouldn't notice, but I'd feel bad.
Oh God.
I'll just muster my bits and pieces. Thank you very much. No, thank you very much. It's been a fantastic crowd. I hope you enjoyed the show. I shall see you again sometime.
Bravo. Bravo. I like that a lot. I'm sure there's other better Sean Lock bits that you guys can point out in the comments, but I just had to pick one because I wanted to see what he was like on stage, and I liked it a lot. I loved how relaxed he was. It's like, some of you guys have said in the comments on the previous videos that Sean Lock was like the comedian's comedian. Like they all looked up to him and revered him. So I would imagine, judging from what his stand-up's like, it sounds like he's a great storyteller. And he keeps it, on his voice level on an even keel. Very relaxed, just telling a story. And I imagine if, you had a bunch of comedians around a fire pit, and Sean Lock was the one telling a story, like all the other comedians would just, with bated breath, just like, tell us, sir, tell us, you are the man. I can see that. And I really like that bit. But like I said, you guys probably know the best ones, so throw them in the comments. But I really liked his interaction with the audience, and that was just as relaxed. It's like he didn't have a care in the world. I like comedians like that, where they're very relaxed and they kind of just toss off jokes like it's, I've done this 1,000 times. These people eat it up. I really like that. I think Ricky Gervais is similar in that fashion, where he kind of just like throws jokes off the cuff in a really relaxed fashion, and it works very well because Ricky Gervais is one of my favorites of all time. But Sean Lock, he will be missed. Rest in peace, buddy. But if you got this far, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. I'm King Boomer. Stick around for more reaction videos, or if you got suggestions, put them in the comments. Peace out, Boomerites. I'll see you guys next time.